And how young is he?
Super young.
22.
Yeah. He's living on the edge. He don't know shit. You see him?
Right.
He's a jolly idiot. They say ignorance is bliss. That motherfucker's a retard.
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer.
I don't do homewrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want that to me. So I ignored him until he was seen.
So it's official. Travis Hunter's marriage just crashed and burned, and he's spiraling. The divorce alone wasn't the shocker. The real bombshell came when, before he could even process losing the woman he thought was his forever, she popped up on Instagram flaunting brand new engagement photos. And here's the jaw dropper. It wasn't a throwback to her engagement with Travis. Nope, it was a fresh set of photos with his very own Jaguars team. That's the hit that knocked the wind out of him.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man.
Leaving fans asking, who was really playing who? Was Lyanna running a game Travis never saw coming? And now the big question, can he even bounce back from a betrayal like this? If you've been keeping up with the gossip around Travis and Lyanna, you already know the divorce chatter was heating up. But what truly sent the internet into meltdown mode was a leaked set of engagement pics of Lyanna and his teammate making the rounds on Reddit and chat rooms. And get this, the drop landed right at 7 p.m. Prime time for maximum eyes and maximum drama. The first picture, Lyanna glowing in a fitted white silk dress, cheesing harder than ever. The second, his teammate down on one knee like he's starring in a romance movie. And the third, Lyanna locking lips with him while the diamond ring glitters in perfect lighting. No caption, no explanation, just chaos. Because everybody knows Lyanna was married to Travis, and the man in those photos was definitely not him. Some of Lyanna's friends jumped in the comments with congrats and wishing you the best, while others dropped shady lines about her escaping a toxic situation. And then came the bomb. People writing, "We've been new and y'all just catching up." That's when it became clear. The man in those pictures couldn't have been Travis. The evidence was right there. Lyanna had moved on and she was flaunting her engagement to another man. But here's where it gets brutal. According to
Come with us to Adopted Cat.
insiders, Travis found out about the engagement the exact same way we all did, through the internet. And when he saw it, he snapped. The very next morning, he showed up late to the Jaguars facility. Stone-faced, no greetings, no smiles, he stormed past reporters and went straight into the locker room, straight to that teammate's stall. Witnesses said it wasn't some calm, what happened talk. It was yelling, and not how could you, but how long, which makes it crystal clear. Travis didn't doubt something went down. He just needed to know how deep the betrayal ran. No punches, no shoves, but the shouting was so loud people outside the room stopped in their tracks. Within an hour, Travis was gone. Skip team meetings, skip practice. By evening, his Instagram told the story. He unfollowed half the roster, including the teammate, the fiance, and even the head coach. Then came the late night shocker. Around midnight, Travis went live. Hoodie up, lights off, just sitting in silence for nearly a minute. Finally, he spoke. "Y'all think you know people." That's all it took. The comment section exploded. Snake emojis everywhere. The teammate's name getting spammed. Fans begging for more tea. But Travis just blinked, stayed silent, and ended the live without another word. And those clips, they spread like wildfire across the internet. You can see the heartbreak all over Travis. Eyes red, tears streaming, looking like he's seconds away from a full breakdown. This isn't just heartbreak. This is the kind of pain that rips a person apart, the kind you only survive once in a lifetime. And just when it seems like it can't get worse, boom, it does! Because here's the twist nobody saw coming. Travis and Lyanna are supposedly expecting a baby. They never made any official announcement, but rumors online claim she's already a few months along. A blind item even spilled that the couple is keeping the pregnancy secret because of how messy things have gotten. And here's the kicker. Travis's own lawyer is demanding a paternity test before the divorce can move forward. That detail alone had social media going wild.
What's going on, gang? If we didn't give, we'll let you crash out, but from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA with her eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my fucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving her eyes with the money tongue.
Adding fuel to the fire, Travis and Lyanna recently shared a cutesy video of them adopting a cat together, captioned, "Come with us to adopt a kitty." At first glance, it looks harmless. Just two people starting fresh with a new pet. But the comments told a different story. Fans immediately questioned the timing. Was this really about love or a sneaky PR move to distract from the scandal? One person wrote, "She was just crying she wanted out, now they're buying a cat. Who gets the cat in the divorce?" And that comment clearly struck a nerve because Travis actually clapped back, typing, "Believing that rumor is crazy, LOL," but the internet wasn't laughing. If anything, it just made people more suspicious of what's really going on behind the scenes. The hardest part for Travis, he always defended Lyanna, and that's what made her betrayal sting the most. Getting engaged to his teammate before the divorce papers were even finalized sent him spiraling. But just when you think it couldn't get uglier, it did! Old videos started resurfacing, painting a whole new...
And when God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a
picture. Remember that clip from last season, right after the Titans game? While Travis was celebrating, Lyanna ran straight into that teammate's arms, hugging him first before even looking at her husband. Back then, people laughed it off as teen mom vibes, but now, not so funny. Or the charity gala, where she showed up solo, walked straight to the teammate's table, and stayed glued there until cameras left. Teammates had been whispering for months. A former player turned analyst even claimed the teammate would linger after practice, always saying he was waiting for a ride. And that ride? Almost always Lyanna. And here's where it looks calculated. Just 2 weeks before this engagement went public, that teammate locked in a multi-year extension with guaranteed money. Suddenly, Lyanna's socials shifted. Fewer posts with Travis, cryptic captions about new chapters and choosing happiness. Fans can't help but ask, did she wait until the bag was secured before making it official? And let's not forget, this isn't the first time her loyalty's been questioned. Rumors of Lyanna sneaking around have been floating for years. One blind item even claimed everyone knows. The wife of this A-list athlete disrespected him behind his back, allegedly chasing after an older, well-known rapper. While it was never confirmed, fans weren't shocked. To them, it only proved the marriage was doomed long before this public meltdown. And sure enough, fans quickly dug up old clips and photos of Lyanna looking way too cozy in questionable situations, and the receipts just keep piling up. The wildest part? All of this drama went down while Travis and Lyanna were still together. It was bad enough that Travis had to watch it unfold online, but then he became the butt of every simp joke. His name turned into a punchline, brought up whenever people warned men about getting played for their money and status. And you know it's serious when even Bow Wow came out of his low-key life to give Travis marriage advice. He told Travis straight up, "Wake up, Lyanna's just using you." It wasn't just about leaving her. Bow Wow urged him to protect himself. That's how heavy it was, and you could feel it in the clip. Now with Lyanna officially linked to his teammate, all those old warning videos are flooding back, making Travis look like the man who ignored every red flag. But then came the dagger, the final straw. Lyanna herself dropped a TikTok that basically confirmed the whole mess. The broken marriage, the pending divorce, the side affairs, all of it. The video showed her crying nonstop while a motivational audio played over it. No words, no explanations, just tears and vibes. And the post blew up instantly, crossing 1 million views in no time. The comments? Pure chaos. Some people begged her to take care of herself. Others hyped her up like she was breaking free. But plenty more called her out, accusing her of sympathy farming and milking the scandal for clicks. People weren't fooled for a second. They called it what it was, a soft launch of the divorce, painting herself as the unhappy wife. One person flat out commented, "Why are you crying? You cheated?" Another wrote, "She already running her exit plan," and dozens more grilled her, demanding accountability. But here's the shady part. Lyanna started deleting the harsh comments, leaving only the supportive ones. That's when fans realized something didn't add up, and that maybe she was hiding way more than she wanted people to see. Then came Travis's IG Live, confirming every suspicion fans had been whispering about. Suddenly, all the puzzle pieces made sense. The times she said Travis wasn't her type, the cryptic posts, the deleted DMs, the late night calls to mystery men. The receipts were always there. It just took this meltdown for people to finally connect the dots. Now the question hanging in the air is bigger than ever. With Lyanna reportedly pregnant, what happens next? Does Travis even want to fight for this marriage? Or is this the final chapter in a love story gone completely off the rails? Does Lyanna really get to walk away with half of everything Travis built? This is where the drama stops being just gossip and starts shaking the actual game. Word is, Travis's agent has been burning up the phones, talking trades before the season even kicks off. If he leaves, the Jaguars aren't just losing a starter, they're losing the guy who anchors half their defense. And it's clear where the locker room stands. Players are riding with Travis. Even stars from other NFL teams have been liking tweets dragging the teammate. And in league culture, that's basically a public call-out. But here's the dirtiest twist yet. A local reporter claims Lyanna's big engagement reveal wasn't some random drop. She allegedly timed it so Travis would be stuck at a charity event swarmed with cameras, meaning his reaction would be caught on film. That's not just betrayal, that's humiliation served cold. Now the question everyone's asking isn't just if Travis stays in Jacksonville, it's whether this whole thing was a setup from the start. Did she and that teammate cross the line months ago? Or was this an inside job from day one? All we're left with is that haunting final image, Travis Hunter sitting alone in the dark, hoodie pulled low, watching the woman he built a life with slide a ring onto another man's hand, while the whole world watched. And that's where we'll wrap this one up. If you're locked into this story, hit like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this betrayal planned from the beginning or just a messy ending gone public? I'll catch you in the next one.